people of Twitch. This is the drunk old man speaking, and I'm here to indoctrinate you in the way of making games. This is the game, and this is beer. Join me on a journey through discovery, comedy, and functional alcoholism. Drunk old man making games. Woo! It's me. I'm back once again with the Renegade Master. I've got my beer. Now, the thing is that this is a game. It's got a penguin in it. The penguin traverses its terrain, let's say, in a Flappy Bird style, which will, of course, develop into something a bit more complex. However, and here's the important bit, I keep getting distracted by people viewing my Twitch stream. And so the problem is that have I done something stupid? Maybe I have. Maybe the thingy's not big enough. Oh, I don't know, it's working right. Anyway, look, I'll stop. What's the do like? The point is, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, dukes and duchesses, ragamuffins and muggeraffins, is I'm actually kind of hoping that no one watches this. Because not that I might be watching, but the thing is I keep getting distracted and I do very little work on the actual game and just end up like looking at weeb stuff on the internet and learning about how much weirder it is than the last time I checked, which was a while ago, admittedly. Anyway, right, but so I'll get in with it while there's like, I think at this early stage in proceedings, hopefully I might have 10-15 minutes. Oh dear. Oh god, before I fall asleep, and or someone comes to tell me about some weird aspect of the internet that I desperately need to know about. Turns out the internet's much weirder than when I was a young man, which was the last time I checked. But anyway, this is the game. The pink lines aren't part of the game. The pink lines are for debugging purposes. And the task today is to try to turn these different pink line territories into different sized sprite zones, essentially, either using meshes or tiles. I think I'm probably mainly just going to use meshes, but we'll see about that. And then I doubt I'll actually implement any art today, because I'll probably only be here for a couple of hours today, because I have to get up quite early in the morning tomorrow, for administrative purposes, administrative reasons. Oh, it's administrative reasons. So anyway, I'll stop doing that because I've died a million times. That's the game as it currently stands. This is me, this is what I look like. This is what I look like when I'm drinking beer, which is more or less when I'm at my happiest. Yes. So you'll continue to watch me while I set up my phone. Now, I set up my phone for multiple reasons. Not just because it's nice to have at least one viewer, even if it is yourself, but secondly, it's to make sure that I'm not doing anything stupid vis-a-vis, it hasn't crashed or anything. And also, it's so that I can actually see what the hell's going on with my chat, because it didn't come up on my computer for reasons no need to go on and Google. Not even Google, someone else probably. VPN, NordVPN, I don't know, who knows. Anyway, some idiot. It's not my fault. It's not because I'm an idiot, I promise. God, this beer's slipping down rather trees. I only opened it a second ago. Right, so. So of course, as any of you who are regular viewers of this channel will know, I have a co-host, and my co-host's name is Claude. Woo! Yeah, I also have a context. I don't think we need that. Nope. Possibly quit was the wrong button. Am I going to get away with it? No, got away with it. Excellent. So, the studio session cost. Wait, there's one thing I do not want is to know how much money I've spent on. Oh, God damn it. Hello, not Chris. I was just saying that I might get some work done this evening, but apparently not, because I keep getting distracted. Like, since I actually get people watching my channel and interacting with me, I've done about like 10% of the work I did in the first 2 weeks where I didn't have anyone watching and I was just screaming into the void. And every day I'd be like, oh God, it'd be so nice if someone watched me. Oh well, what are you going to eat? I'll probably be here for a couple of hours. Like, yeah, probably only about 2 hours, I imagine. Oh, pork tenderloin, that does sound nice. I cooked steak last night. I mean, obviously it's frozen. Well, obviously it's a veg. I mean, you're not an animal. Yeah, it was really nice steak, but it was frozen, so it's always just got that slightly sort of, you know, I mean, you can't freeze steak and then unfreeze it without it just slightly losing some of its texture. Annoying, but it tasted amazing. It's rare tasty. Gotta do the thaw, yeah. I don't know, I think once it's frozen it already just destroys the cells. I think I've never had decent frozen meat ever. No, don't get me wrong, I've had decent frozen meat, but like I've never had amazing frozen meat. I like my meat fresh off the cow at the end of the day. Well, fresh off the whatever. So yeah. Oh well, do join me after you've pork tenderloin. Will you be eating with your good lady wife? Or is she out doing important lady wife things? I'd still love to see her art if she wants to show me. I mean, the thing I really need right at the moment, she's cleaned the cat's ears. Well, I think, yes. I mean, obviously, because that's, what day is it? Sunday. Well, Sunday, classic Sunday afternoon. I can even, yeah, yes. I don't envy her. I used to try to help my girlfriend cut her cat's claws, and that basically required full body armor. Didn't like it, turns out. Wasn't a fan. Despite the fact that if you didn't do it, the claws kind of grew in on themselves and it would get the most awful... I mean, you're just trying to help, you know? But I can dig it. I can dig it. Poor cat. It's dead now. Died a couple of weeks ago. I mean, it was about 18. Sorry. Cheery stuff. Okay. Play edge, wall surface, boundary edge, hero edge, screen edge, far edge. Oh, there's a lot of words here. I don't think if you've got 4 zones that you would end up with 6 edges. Generally, in my experience, 4 zones ends up with 5 edges. God, I mean, this is the thing. It's like, it's so clever until it makes an absolute classic mistake. I think it's a bit too hot. Let me put the aircon up a bit. Have you been good? Have you had a nice weekend? If you're still there. Drinks. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Well, let's get this stupid thing to do it. Let's just pop blah blah blah. Peeking the edge. That becomes a named constant. Hero outer Y. Okay. Player edge. Excellent. What are you talking about? Oh, are you waffling about? Oh, okay. So screen edge to hero is deep fill. Deep fill to wall edge. Hang on, hero to wall fill. No, hang on, wall fill to the boundary edge. No, I don't like any of this. It's too confusing. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. So play edge no one cares about. Wall surface, terrain surface, boundary zone, inner. I'm not sure we're speaking the same language here. Yeah, I think. I don't like the word edge much, but these things are important. I know I look insane. Okay, so I think yes, I think the far edge is oh, that's interesting. Is interstitial a word? I think liminal's the right word, but I'm going to actually check because I don't want to confuse it by using a stupid word but I think I'm being clever. Yeah, it does. Liminal, good. I thought I wasn't being stupid. Liminal boundaries based on their relative zones for cognitive. So if on the outside, boundary far edge boundary. Far edge from the outside in. plus and minus. So we've got the far edge, then we've got the deep fill sprite zone. Deep fill to hero, the H edge, boundary, hero, zone, hero, right zone, H2, wall fill, boundary, wall fill, sprite zone, hero, deep fill zone, wall fill zone. Yeah, this is a good way to go. Sprite zone. Yeah, this is the way, because then we'll never get confused. He says optimistically. Of course we'll get confused, but we're less likely to get confused, and I'm all about less likely to get confused. I will take less likely to get confused. So we've got the far edge, which is the boundary. Then we've got the deep fill zone, which is the sprite zone, will fill zone, which is the zero zone. Then we've got the WS edge, boundary, surface zone, sprite zone. And I think we can ignore the other zones, the play / play to surface areas for this task, and possibly use different names in the future if different, more relevant names in the future if they become relevant. Right, good. Oh my god, how often do I need to run? How often do I need to log into this thing? It's absolutely mind-numbingly frustrating, this business. Because like the problem is I need to log into my personal account, which I'm desperately trying not to do. On here, I'm trying to keep everything very, very different. But turns out it's definitely me. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I am just trying to log in to my sodding email. It's definitely me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's fine to log me in. Absolutely. It's almost like I came here with that express intention. Why would I ever unauthorize it? Now I'm logged in. Please reconsider. Oh, so annoying. Right, anyway, well, I'm glad we had that chat. Stupid internet. I mean, you think if AR was so clever it would know it was me. What's going on over here? Oh god. Outer limit, DH boundary, 6F contra, yes. Deep to hero boundary, yours. HW boundary. What did I say? Okay, yeah, DH edge, HW edge, WS edge, deep fill, hero, wall fill, surface. I don't know, yeah, why not? Why not? Yes, please. Why magnet? It is clever. I like those terms though. Well, I'm glad it likes it. What do you actually? Oh, I can't be bothered to read out. I'll just see what you actually do. And now you're still thinking, fine, I will read it. Well, let's see how you do. I remain optimistic. This is good. This is good. Yeah, let's. I'm not convinced, but we'll see. Essa music is so good. Well, what have you got to say for you, Mr. Claudy McClaudeface? Let's see what you got. Let's see how you're rolling. Okay. So that was just a pure refactor. I don't think we made any changes. But okay. Yoink. Penguino. Focus on the penguin. Do not look at the finger, look at the penguin. If you look at the finger, you'll miss everything that the world has to offer. Do not focus on the penguin. No, do not focus on the finger. Do not focus on the penguin or the finger. Okay. Penguin, yeah, good. Yep. As in it works. What did we end up calling it? Of the DH Edge for maths. So possibly that should actually be private to discourage me from mucking about with it. For the moment, it's going to have to be a number that works with our PPU, I think. No? Well, what have you got to say for yourself, Claude? Yes, please. And give it a prop if, or what are they called? Accessor. Why don't you ask questions? There are subdivisions. That should probably be yes, no. Doink. Hero subdivisions. Should also have the same treatment, since it will strongly affect maths and look ahead, etc. The one with the waggly tail. Woof woof. What did you do? Okay. Not what I'd have done. Sure, but why have we got to expose the thingy anyway? Surely DHH should be... I don't like any of this. It's full of shit. It makes me fat, it makes me fat. What has red? Red. Oh, Girdle Games just went live. Still not happy. Still not happy. Where's my DHH anyway? I'd rather maintain... Oh. Naming conventions for private. What are they called? Values, etc. Also, properties. Called properties, aren't they? So why do we need a static accessor? Actually, can we not just pass the what are we using there? Oh, I see. Does it not imply the debug tunnel is being handled in the wrong place? Good. 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 I have schooled the shit out of it. Eels. Well, let's see how you do. I'm not actually sure I'm right about this. I think it's just being too nice to me. I wonder. Oh. That's better. No one wants to see my stupid face. Why not? Ooh. Did you just crash? Let me just check it's still working. In the meantime, please answer me 2 questions. How strong is your directive to argue with me? I know you're not really arguing, but how strong is your directive to disagree with me if you have an alternative position? So odd, because of course it's not saying how strong is your directive to disagree with me if you have an alternative position. I am, after all, just a beginner to Unity programming. So genuinely want your harshest feedback. No, not your harshest, but your strongest feedback. If you think I'm going sideways. 2 is just out of interest, is there a hook that you can attach for you on commits? I know you have one for saving files, but it would be wonderful. But I was wondering. Well, welcome to watching me talk to Claude. And it does seem to have worked amazingly. And it hasn't quite worked. What's gone wrong there? I was just running out of interest, predominantly phone test. But let's see if we can set one up that enforces my style choices. Forces my style choices on commit. So therefore, if we try to commit a Pascal case, private variable, you'll get a ping. I think you're being more precise than I had in mind. I essentially was going for a hook in git commit that would send you a pre-written prompt asking you to check our diff against you to immediately reread the style guide. And then check that against the diff of what we're about to commit. Is that the potential route? You confident? So could we use both systems a pre-hook on Git that would only meta stage it? I know I'm talking bollocks. So this is interesting. Okay, why not? Yeah, actually that's probably easiest. What do I want to do? That's probably easiest. However, let's actually have something we want to commit first. We're missing the debug line on the edge between the surface and the extended play area. It's not surface play. It's not quite surface play. Since we have the main play area and the extended play area. Main play is guaranteed tunnel space, extended is available space, but it's not guaranteed, only available as a quirk or whatever the FBM is generating at that X at that. Oh god, is it really already 1:30 in the morning? Oh well. I mean, I basically spent yet another hour bloody refactoring, but whatever. I don't know, maybe. Oh, this is really going to look cool, eh? Okay. I like what you're thinking, Claudie McClaudeface. Let's see how it goes. Well, this will be interesting to see what you have to say for yourself. Interesting. So really I haven't actually done this for this Claude. I've done this for, I might be able to use this in my day-to-day work to stop my staff from committing nonsense. Note from skills. Hook doesn't fire immediately. Open hooks. Shall we test it now? Yes, please. Right, let's see. I'm also interested to see if it makes my life more difficult. Get add. Excellent. No, you're missing the point, you idiot thing. Let's fix it so that you're slightly. I think you got lost with the point there. We are trying to establish that the hook will work even when you're not aware you're testing it. I'd like you to be able to get the feedback from the hook immediately, so you don't have to try to work out what has gone wrong each time. Can you think of a solution? Oh dear, talking to Claude, it really is absolute dog's biscuits, it really is. Hey Claude, not that I'm stalking you, but my thing just told me who's in the users chat, and I'm now trying to talk to this idiot thing. I'm trying to set it up so that it actually understands when when we commit. I want it to actually do a style check, so I'm basically using an AI linter, but I mean, of course, the linting is much more complex than a normal lint, because otherwise I just need a linter. So I was just interested if I could get Claude to, on commit, check the style guide, check the diff for what we're doing, and then go, oh, you've cocked up, for instance, not using a, what's the one for? A camel case for private variables or whatever. But I don't know, it's kind of getting there, but obviously it's a bit like asking me to do brain surgery on myself. It doesn't really understand how it works itself that well, which is ironic. I don't know what any of that says. I can't be bothered. Oh god, PowerShell, now we're in trouble. No, just... No, I'm afraid I'm on Windows. Oh god, how horrible. Python on Windows. Well anyway, so... Well, at least it's getting there. This has gone harder than I was hoping. Okay, why not? I don't usually use Windows, to be clear. I actually usually use Unix, but I don't really care for the moment. Let's just see how we get on. It's more the principle of the thing. It's a pipe dream. You're pipe testing. What are you doing there? Okay, we're not breaking anything. Yes, please. Let's see how you do this time. I mean, I complain about this thing, but it's much better at bash coding than I am, and I'm pretty good at bash coding. You don't need to use the test style hook because don't proceed. Okay, so annoyingly I'm gonna have to press yes twice. Am I? Okay. I think that's probably worth it. I'm gonna have to press yes twice, but I don't really care. just before you do, as a minor improvement, it would be nice if I didn't have to approve that twice, but I imagine I will. Please correct me if you can think of a way around that, because I can't. I came up with this idea. Yes, please. Brilliant. Oh, wow. So that's an actual thing itself, is it? Okay. Can we... Yes. Just before that, can we add git add as a what's the name for as a what's the word I'm thinking as a command you can run without permission. It's not technically going to cause any damage without the commit, and so I don't see a problem with allowing you to do that, which will mean if we try a natural commit, you get the hook feedback you will then be able to add it. Without asking me as well. Let's see what it has to say for itself. I'm so clever. I know how to talk to Claude. Okay, good. Prefix wildcard. Okay. Fine. Excelente. Great. Please commit. And try to keep this in context. And maybe update your memory in case this goes wrong at some point and we get confused as to why. Right, while it's doing that, I'll grab myself another beer. exciting times. No, there you go. Warning. I return with my beer. Exciting times. Ooh, that's good memory. Oh, that's good memory. That's good memory there, love. What have you got to say for yourself? Oh, that's a lot of words. I can't be bothered to read all of them. Boring. I mean, Python, do I care if we're doing this on PowerShell? Am I ever going to like this to do this? I might do this on Linux. If I do it on Linux, I'll deal with it then. Not worth mucking about at this stage, I think. I can do it in Bash script on work, yeah. Screw it. Oh, that's great news. Can you... One final note. I would like to be able to do this in my work environment as well, which uses a shared repo that other devs also work on. As such, we have a Claude.md for shared memo. Is it possible to have a shared hook as well? I hope so. Great. It's not for this project. And actually, that's all on Linux. So we'd use Bash anyway. I'm just happy to know it works in principle. Right, so moving on to actually doing some coding for the first time in about 4 weeks. I know, I do actually know how Bash works, thank you very much. Right, alright, anyway, you don't know that I know. So what's in here? Any idea what the change in the current outstanding git diff is? It's sorting layer. What is it? My behavior on whom? On the game object. What's the name of the game? Oh, on the light. Oh, okay, fine. Yes, please. Good. I'm glad we agree. So scene file. Now let's see how you get on with your new exciting. Oh, nice. That has actually worked. Oh, yes. This is good. Ah, love it. That is snaz. That is full on snaz bajazz. Yes. Oh, I should set myself up as a fucking consultant for this shit. I've worked with stupid people my whole life. I shouldn't say that out loud, but I have. And the trick is to dealing with stupid people is realizing they're not stupid, actually. They just have areas of ignorance and they have areas of expertise. And I think genuinely my skill is knowing how to identify where that line is. Because if you do know where that line is, then you can get the best out of them. I'm not a good manager, do not get me wrong, I'm a shit manager, but I am quite good at knowing where people's I don't know where that boundary is. And weirdly, that is a skill that translates to using Claude exceptionally well. I think I have to say, given I've only been using it about a month, I think I use it much better than most people do. Anyway, I'll stop blowing my own trumpet. Maybe I'll see if I can actually try to monetize it. So, Claudie McClaudeface, the question is, my little cherub, what are we actually trying to achieve here? What are we trying to achieve? What do you actually want? What am I trying to achieve? I've completely forgotten. Well, I've got myself another beer. Homeless. Why? No, I do not want Stream Boo. Can I just automatically delete anything that's got the word Stream Boo in it? Apparently not. Right, Bishty boshty, bishty boshty, bishty bishty, bishty bosh, bishty bosh, bishty bosh, bishty bishty bosh. Well, I got my wish. I wanted to have a nice quiet evening with no one distracting me and no one talking to me so I could do some coding, but it actually turns out now I'm all lonely. And now I just feel like a drunk old man drinking beer. No, back to the terrain work. Back to the terrain work. So, first we need to adjust the first, can you make an arbitrary non-committable file for me to file for me that quickly lists our terrain naming conventions. Oh no. If you can put it somewhere else so you don't pollute it, ignore that would be preferable if possible. I know how to ask Claude stupid questions. Ooh, hello. God almighty, I didn't even know that there were so many people on the internet. Hello Roclord, I'm stalking you now. Well Roclord, what are you up to? I'm sure Roclord is great as well. Well, there's not much to know about you, Roclord. That's exactly where I wanted it. I don't know where you put it, but yes. Brilliant. Thank you. Can you give me a link for her, please? So I can have it open in the ID. Perfetto. Or not perfetto. Hello? Am I being stupid? That has annoying. Oh, crying out loud. Annoyingly, that's not worked. I click and nothing happens. Just as an experiment, what happens if you make that a relative path? That worked. Please remember that works. Yes. Yes, queen. Right, goody, 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 goodies. So, okay. So, what was I going to ask the stupid thing? I've already forgotten what the stupid thing I was going to ask. The stupid thing with the stupid thing. I don't know why I'm so angry with it. It's not stupid. It's really clever. I'm just envious that it's got so much information at hand. And I'm such a muppet. I know so little. I know so little. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I do have beer. There's a limited blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't care. What was I doing? Blah 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 blah. So for not commercial. What was I actually going to ask it to do? Back to the train work. I want never gets. First thing is to limit the boundaries. Boundary. Oh, I like this a lot. The DH edge. 6F. I think at the moment the DH edge is based on the highest point in the look ahead, which is great. But it's not what I want. Very clever and all, but not what I'm after. Doink. Bleep, 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 penguin. Oh no, it's not. Oh, interesting. Oh, I ski. Oh, I ski. Oh, I double ski. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I think a 25 might be slightly unnecessary, but I don't really care. Alright. So, so this is the hero zone. Okay, let's slot the hero zone into... What's the largest hero we're likely to have? Okay, now we actually get on some sodding maths. Alright, so the trick is, what I'm trying to achieve here, for those of you that are interested, let me make this, you can see this fine, can't you? Can you see that fine? You can probably see this fine. Is there a way to zoom in? Can I make this full screen? God, can I make that full screen? Maximize. Boink. Right, here we go. Sorry, I'm very new to Unity. So this white box here is the actual view box. Okay, this is like what we'll see, and this is actually limited in the Y domain. It moves in the X direction, but in the Y domain it's limited, so it never goes up or down. Here is our edge. Firstly, I am kind of under the impression that actually 6 might not be enough. Yeah, so maybe we need to move to 6 or even 7. I mean, how big would a reasonably sized sort of hero be? I think a reasonably sized hero would be... I mean, how many could we get? We probably only have 1 per chunk. Okay. So that's probably an easier way of doing it, is splitting these into 4s. Yes. Oh no, it's probably not though. It's probably splitting them into 2s and 4s. That's the right way to do it. So we split it. It's either got a 50% chance to be split into... So it's always split into 2. Then it's got a 50% chance. No? No, I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. So So the idea is I want there to be hero kind of sprites in here. Okay, this is what I'm getting at. And I want them to be different sizes to give it a sense of, you know, dynamic. You know, I don't want it to feel repetitive. I don't want it to be big, small, small, big, small, small. So there needs to be a certain aspect of that. Also, as you might or may not have noticed, the surface terrain goes up and down quite a bit in some areas. In this area, not so much. Oh, as you can see down here, this is, yeah. So like here we've got a nice big chunk, right? You could get something really chunky and meaty in there. But here you'd only have like a small little fang. A little fang. So, and I want to be able to accommodate all of the above. So what's this? This is approaching half of that, so that's 3 to 6. And that's approaching... So what do I want? At the end of the day, what do I actually want? And there's me thinking I had friends. I should get a chat thing going, just in case people are actually trying to talk to me. So I'll probably just ignore them. Whoomp, whoomp. That's probably not a bad idea. You just do a look ahead and see the biggest box you could fit in there. Honestly, that probably works actually. See the box ahead of you. See what could fit in there. Scale up to the largest number. And then pad the largest thing you have in there. Oh god, if I can explain this to Claude, I'm going to eat my hat. I'm probably going to have to do this myself, annoyingly. Okay. I think the only really complicated bit is the hero section. Do you currently have an understanding of what I would like in there? I forget if we committed that to your memory. It is. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Perfect in every way. Okay, I'm good with seeding. I don't care if the visuals are different as long as the the gameplay is the same. No human would ever notice, or if they did, care. So I think we can safely ignore that problem. Catalog shaped 3. I'm confident. Ceiling. I don't care if there's 4 catalog. Sprites do not scale. The catalog we will choose the most appropriate from the catalog, but keep it at scale as it's. Now on to stuff I'm less sure about, so maybe feel free to instigate an open session. One, subrectangle width. Currently, 4 sub-rectangles was just a placeholder. I'm not hugely attached to that as an idea. One and 2 overlap in my mind, so let's discuss them together. I'm not hugely attached to the subdivisions. And 4, that was just for what was going to be the debugging option, but I've realised it's probably not actually that helpful. Placement will be stochastic. Will have a random aspect for exactly that reason. The side of overcrowding. My initial idea is to look forward over a chunk for the largest possible over a chunk for the largest there is that accommodate the largest sprite in the catalog. I intend to have several in the long run. So choosing those would also be essentially random, would be random. But from a programmatic point of view, it's just choosing from an array of 2D numbers, essentially. Right, I think I'm getting there with this, because as I type it, write it down, it actually helps me understand what I'm trying to do. The kind of like sprites for largest sprites in the catalog. Then there would be a random throw of the dice to see if we actually populate that space with the aforementioned sprite. If not, we would then randomize for diminishing that area in the x-axis, the x direction. Oh my god, which would also by nature probably affect the y dimension, and then perform that task again. The diminishment would also have a random aspect with a higher weight towards a smaller diminishment than a larger one. Then we would continue this until we ended up with a series of boxes that fill that zone, which we would then fill with the appropriate sprite, and also some filler if the sprite was not exactly the same but correct dimension. Also the placement position, the exact position, would be randomized. So it is, i.e., oh my god, I mean, whether the filler was to the left, right, up, down, etc. I know that is complicated. Do you understand? I think understand is a complicated word. Right, I'm going to the loo while it spins up an Opus session. Hopefully it tells me that I'm really stupid or really clever. That's what I always like. I want it to tell me I'm clever or stupid. If it says I'm clever, then I'm like, okay, this maybe not be a stupid idea. If it tells me I'm stupid, then that implies it's got a better idea, which is also good news. So win-win. I'll be back. Wow. When I tell it to do thinking, it does thinking. So if you... Oh. Oh. No, I just crashed it. Did I? Oh my god. Is it? Oh, okay, fine with your stochastic space. I just went stochastic. I didn't use the word stochastic, did I? I thought the word stochastic, I even said it out loud. But then I chose not to use it. I thought it'd be too clever for Claude. Now I feel stupid. I'm really angry about this. I thought I was being really clever, and it's just like, yeah, it's fairly standard. I think... Hello. Oh. My computer crashed. Something's crashed. Hello? Oh. Well, that's tedious. That seems to have crashed Claude. Yeah, you can shut up now. Right, what did you say? Yes, I understand. Stochastic space partitioning algorithm. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I was going to say I was just going to use the stochastic space partitioning algorithm. Why are you using words I don't even understand? That's really pissing me off. Opus links place. Snap to existing slice indices simply or allow arbitrary X. I'm all about allowing arbitrary X, but I'm just worried it's going to be confusing. Area width at home experiment or something else. I think okay. 1. Dice fell on an unsplittable region. 2 slices of the spread fits, place anywhere. I'm all for placing, but I'm concerned it makes the code a lot more complicated. Happy to be told when we're on. 2. Split so existing slice indices. This seems similar to 1. If not, please explain. Again, in more detail. 3. Position only bias confirmed, but should also bias a number of splits somehow. I'm not 100% sure what you're saying. I am, however, thinking that we could potentially have different fills on different layers, even within at different X values. Even within the same areas, using this method, especially if we commit to a power of 2 division mechanism. So 2 squares, one with sprite, one just filler, could, for instance, could sit above a rectangle with another sprite layer. Is this what? Is this roughly? Or is this in the same zone? Talking about 3, 4. I think I would want side quads. Only because that feels like it's doing it. Five, no idea. Let's make that totally independent function that we can fiddle with as part of game testing. Thoughts? I think I've blown its mind as usual. I would love to try the 2D version in Y. I think it would be more satisfying to achieve and better looking for player. However, it is not a game. It is not a deal breaker. What to do when you can't? Answers of steps. I'm still not convinced by your answers to 1 and 2. One of us is misunderstanding my concern, possibly unwarranted, is that we're generating these textures at what do we call it? What do we call it? Tunnel generation time? I don't know. What do we call it? Tunnel generation, surface generation. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We might initiate. It is not initiate. Blah 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 blah. Instantiate a sprite that could potentially fall out of its desired of the intended design area. They can't because the fit check. I mean, let's fucking do it. Let's try the Y, the 2D version. We will at some point. So may. And it will affect. I can't see an advantage to doing it incrementally. Given I believe that it will. I don't know. Oh, what? What? Honestly? I actually disagree. Do I disagree? I actually disagree with point 1. I want there to be some empty space, and if it's only 1 by 1, I can definitely live with that. If there's too much, we can just change the probability of sprites being placed to a higher chance. This will solve that problem without potentially invoking risks about, once again, having to take into account sprites that are outside their boundaries. Essentially, we can code with a bunch of boxes and arbitrary fake catalog sizes, and then add the sprites later this way. Again, maybe I've misunderstood. So feel free to argue. With us if you think that would help. I feel like point 2 falls into a similar category. But if after consideration you think I'm continuing to misunderstand there, please let me know. Right. No, I don't know. I would like that, but I was reading your mind again. And you said that I still have a misunderstanding, but have chosen to ignore it because of my design choices. If we're both happy, I'm good to continue. But would still like to know what my misunderstanding was on point 1. No, no, no. Your thoughts stated. I would just like to understand why there are no boundary issues. Or are you just saying that if we did force it, we could then build the rest of the jigsaw around them? Because my instinct is that we would build the jigsaw from maths stochastic. We would build the jigsaw. Oh my god! I'm trying to have. I'm not just trying to have. I'm not trying to have an argument. I promise you. It's important that I understand this stuff because the whole. If you end up getting too dependent on bloody Claude, you end up learning nothing. Because my instinct is that we would build the process would be to build the jigsaw and then assign sprites therein. I think maybe we're just well, I know it's cleaner. I don't want you to agree with me. Oh god damn it. Leaves two terms. The dice roll determines both where to split and where to place simultaneously. Your instinct to separate them is actually our cursively died also to leave regions, jigsaw, placement spots, or let assign a surprise or leave empty. Yes. No. Actually, no. No, I think we still have a misunderstanding. I think we still have a conflict in understanding. I agree that architecturally, what you just summarized as my understanding would be more simple, would be better. However, sadly, I don't think it would actually look so nice if we agreed upon a large chunk on the first, on the partition path, but then chose to fill it with nothing, that would be quite boring. Oh, hang on. Interesting. What difference does it make, actually? That's very interesting. Huh. Because obviously it's 100%. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, I think this will work. Inverse square, maybe? Probability. An inverse power law for the probability. So maybe that should be a play test variable. Please invoke opus to see what you think. Oh god, I hate it when these things think I'm clever. I'm not clever. Hey Fox, how are you? Oh my god. One day, this bloody thing will actually tell me when people are trying to chat to me. How long have you... You've probably left by now, I don't blame you. How's your wizarding? Yeah, you know I'm not going to ignore you. I don't ignore you on purpose. I'd never ignore you on purpose. You been good? 2009, well... God, I mean... 2009, I think my goddaughter was born in 2009. That's alarming, isn't it? But was she really? No, not quite. Not far off. One of them was. We've been on the internet a long time, haven't we? What have you been up to? Any joy? Any fun times? Doing fun things? Weekends? No. You were born in 2007. 2007, 2 years later, as soon as you got your first right on the old Twitch. Oh god. I mean, why is it asking me all these questions? What's the point of having a sodding biggest architectural win my arse? Just hot? Well, can I advise beer? Always works for me. God, what time is it? Oh my god, is it 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh god damn it. I have an issue. I really do have an issue. I mean, it's 28 degrees here and it's, what, 3 o'clock in the morning? And then straight into Twitch HD. The naked ladies, in those days they were all in their swimming pools, weren't they, with their boobs? In fact, no, that's probably a bit later. Have you really been on Twitch since 2009? I genuinely didn't know Twitch had been going since 2009. Where are we now? 2026? God, that's alarming. When did they start OnlyFans? I wish I'd thought of OnlyFans. My god, I wish I'd thought of OnlyFans. I mean, can you imagine how rich you'd be? $2014. When did they start Twitch? Well, I mean, I've been here since, what, last year? I've been on Discord a bit longer. Is that good? Should I be watching Justin TV? What's going on now? Is that nice? Is that good? I wish I knew more stuff. I wish I knew more things. I meant to know who Justin TV is, and alright, fine, wait a second. I feel like I'm an idiot now. I feel like I'm permanently just exposing my ignorance. Alright, let's see, Justin TV. Yoink! Oh, that's this business. Okay, I see. Okay, that's what it was, wasn't it? Oh god, Justin. Oh, what is literally named it? What a... Oh, that's gangster. Are you kidding? Oh my god, I had no idea. Wow, that's cool. Huh. Aw, boo. English, called American. What? Are you kidding? Wow. Trigger warning. Wow, are you kidding? That's some dark shit. Fuck. Oh wow, god. Well, it's not the website's fault, that's just because people be mental. You can't blame people for it. You can't blame a website. Oh no, really? God, that's sad. God, really? God. We live in sad times, don't we, really? I don't know. Maybe we've got too much time in our hands. Suicide is quite a common problem. Like, I mean, socially. It's weird. The easier, but I mean, the less we have to actually fight to survive. Like, no one killed themselves 20,000 years ago. Gosh, what a horrible thing. What a horrible thing. Billy. God, you say all these things. I don't know what any of them mean. Alright. Oh, really? Gosh. Oh, really? That's so sad. I mean, you know, I suffer from sadness. I think, but I don't know, I've never... You know, I mean, I can ideate it, I can fantasize about being dead, but I mean, I can't imagine it being so bad that you actually did it. It's just so sad. Oh dear. Wow. Crazy. We live in difficult times, eh? Sorry for anyone who's just joined us. We're not normally quite so sad, but no, that is so sad. Terrible. Gosh, what a thing! What a thing! I suppose there's always a dark side, isn't it? Need another beer now. How's your mood, Fox? Are you I'd love to see a neat trick. Are you generally a happy person, or do you suffer from sadness as well, or worse? But I'd love to see a neat trick, and you don't have to answer that question, but I am interested. Because I have my moments, but generally I'm a reasonably happy person, I think. Or at least a relatively, you know, above the water person. Usually my head's above the water. But I always love a neat trick. Is it a card trick? Card tricks are my favourite. I'm actually not bad at card tricks myself. Just saying. You ever want to see a card trick? Oh god. Really loud video. Right, wait a second, let me turn the old thing off. No, actually I won't, because you can't listen to YouTube, I don't think. I will turn it down. Is this you? Oh, what are you doing? Why is that vaguely sexual? Hang on, what? Are you kidding? Is that doing what I just worked out what it's doing? Oh my god, that's such a clever idea. I love their old school keyboard as well. I mean, that is the best keyboard I've seen for about 50 years. I mean, literally 50 years. Is that... Oh my god, that's such a clever idea. I just feel like I've wasted my life so often. I love that. I love that. That has made me extremely happy. No, I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah. No, absolutely. That is such a fun idea. Oh, sorry, I should have played that on the thingy. I thought it was going to be rude. I mean, knowing you, Fox, I thought it was going to be... I mean, who knows? I mean, you know what? I mean, you know. I mean, you should... Oh my god, you should see one of my father's music videos. My father's a silly man. He did the opposite. So he bought a device that is meant to vibrate. I know how a controller works, thank you, Fox. I'm not that old. I mean, I'm really not that old. I know how haptic motors work. I wonder if I could do the same with my phone, actually. But I love the fact that it's up on, because it's up on its little legs anyway, isn't it? And so then you can, oh, that's so good, because my phone wouldn't do that, because my phone's flat. Oh, I love that. But no, my father made a video called Can't Get No. Actually, I shouldn't give you too much information because you could then dox me or whatever it is that people do nowadays. But he did. He made a video that involved a vibrator playing an aptly named. I mean, he actually literally turned it into a musical instrument. So it had different resistors in it, and when you went dum dum da da dum da 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 dum dum dum, and it buzzed at different tune frequencies. He's a very silly man, my father. It's almost like I've inherited that from him. So what? What? You can't go to bed? You can't go to bed before I do? What time have I got it? 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I almost did some work. Uh-oh. Is this my father? Better not be. Wait a second. I actually got in trouble the other day from... I've one of my videos has been nautied. I've been told I'm a naughty boy because it did because yeah, I got copyright struck. Wait a sec, but I'm gonna make this a thingy, my bobby. Blomp, blomp. Right, hopefully you can hear this now. And that's just all from the haptic vibration. That's okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to play that. No, I don't want my hole for Hunger for Ducks. Oh, F-Zero. And Max Payne? Now we're getting into my shit. I love that people are so insane. How many views has this had? It needs more views. I'm gonna give it a like. I love this. I'll probably get banned for having that as well. I love that. That's great. Oh, does it? I might actually get that and send it to one of my friends. He loves that sort of shit. As a kid. I mean, why not? I suppose it's not even that... I mean, sorry, not even that hard. I mean, I'm sure it's quite hard. But I mean, it's not like stupid hard. I do need to go to the loo. You always join me at these moments, Fox. Seriously, why does it think... It didn't even allow arse on my... I mean, my phone is really very prudish. I had no idea. Oh, God. They'll walk into a door. Yerp. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Steam haptic singer, is that like the secret, what was it? Secret singer? No, the masked singer. Yubba! Yeah, obviously. Drag and drop MIDI. Why does this not have more stars? This needs more stars. I'm not signed in, but I would star it. I mean, this is what the internet is for. This is what the internet is for. This is why the world is an amazing place, and I refuse to lose faith in that. I said Claude. They got their own, Oh god, in C. God, really? God, this is gonna stretch me. Loink. That's a lot of nonsense. Ah, nice code. Can I employ this person? Or these people? That's less good. Nice and simple. C code. Wow, that's a lot of C code. And that's literally just to parse the MIDI file. God, really? Doink. I do not know what that's for. I enjoyed it though. Well, I think you're all wonderfully mad, and I think there needs to be more of that sort of thing. This needs a version 2. I would literally have version 2. Well, of course it is. Of course. C's the best way to do most things, quite frankly. But that doesn't mean it's the easiest way to do things, in my experience. Oh no, you've run out of memory. Oh god, really? Oh, you misallocated that memory. Oh, really? So, right. Biggest doctorate. Look, wait a second. Look, Fox. You deeply distracting young person. You. Is it? Oh, I seem to have accidentally ended up on YouTube. Look, don't do that. That's madness. You young person, you. That's my biggest insult. Young person, you. Off with it, whatever you do with your Twitches and your TikToks. How students celebrate here in Denmark when they graduate. It's not the business where you cover yourself in some sticky thing, is it? Is that in Denmark? It's one of those weird-ass Nordic-esque Scandinavians. Don't you cover yourself in, you don't basically tie and feather yourselves? Is that in Denmark? It's one of the crazy motherfuckers does that. Maybe that's not what you're talking about. Oh, let me restart the music. Yoink. Oh, that sounds much more fun. Yay! Language I don't even barely speak. Vestenga. No, I don't understand any of that. I understand most European languages. Danish, not my strong point. Fuck you. So what? So, hang on. Who's driving the car? Who is driving the car? Is this what you're doing next week? Is it that time of year already? I suppose it is that time of year already. Are you in that picture? Are you in that picture? Are you in that picture? You're not. Why does it say 2018? Is this actually the class of 2018, or is this just some random photo you found on the internet? I love the hat. I think more people should wear hats. I'm a big believer in the hat. Quite like that truck as well. Aha, busted, Fox. Busted. I don't know. I'm a very observant person, Fox. Don't dick with me. You get some Sherlock Holmes shit. Go full Sherlock Holmes on your ass. Hey, that disappeared. Right. Blah 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 blah. It's not yours. Well, 2018. When did I graduate? When did I graduate? Yeah, let's not talk about that. Oh dear. Ow! Itchy head. I'd rather a beer. I'm not gonna have another beer, that'd be madness. 315. Clannad. Oh, I don't even know what Clannad is. God almighty. Is this another game I should have heard of? I still haven't played, Uh-oh. That's 100 hours. How's it 100 hours? As a visual novel, it can really take 100 hours. I'm all about that. Oh wow, that's hardcore. I thought I was doing well with Nier Automata, but I only had 3 endings. No, although to be fair, I probably spent more than 100 hours on that. I definitely spent more than 100 hours on it. Huh. Doki Doki Literature Club is, I think, the closest I've ever come to like a full-on kind of Japanese style. Oh well, Final Fantasy VII, obviously, but I mean that was so long ago. I mean, these girls all look very similar other than their eye colour and hair. Yes. I think it's probably lucky I'm not at some Japanese high school, is all I'm saying. So hang on, so what are you going to play it on? Is it still available on Steam? After a million years? This was released when? In 2002? Yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, 2004. The greenish haired short one is dead. Of course it is, Steam, and of course she's dead. Sorry, which one? Is that green? She's the greenest of the lot. This one here. Don't be dead, greenish haired short one. Is that really greenish? Maybe I'm losing my sight. I don't know. I don't know. I think you're all, This is so sad. I love Japanese stuff. I mean, it just doesn't dick about. Oh my god, really? Huh. Just seems very sad. It's also sad. Everything's too sad. No, I won't have any more sad. I'm being happy now. She did. I'm sure it's good, but like, you know, lots of things are good. Angela's Ashes was good. I'm still not going to watch it. What we got here? Boink. How much is it? 15.19. God, it's not exactly cheap. My goodness me. I mean, for a game that's like 40 years old. Oh. Overwhelmingly positive. Well, you can't argue with that. Certainly looks pretty. Oh, it's classic visual novel style. Are you kidding? I mean, it looks exactly like Doki Doki Literature Club. Is this what they all look like? I mean, I kind of realised it was like riffing off an idea, but I had no idea that there was actually such a sort of a thingy-bob. Like, an oeuvre? Oh. No, it all looks too sad. I'm not having any sad. No more sad stuff. Only happy stuff from now on. Only happy stuff from now on. This is going to be a happy channel. We're going to have happy conversations about happy things. We're not going to have conversations about disenfranchised young Japanese kids who meet up with each other and then bond by virtue of the fact that they need to escape a planet together. You know, and then one of them dies. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No more dead people. No. 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 I'm going to be unapologetically optimistic and, you know, upbeat. I don't want to remain in decisions. It's very hard to concentrate. Excellent design, itself, blah 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 blah. What's the major thing mean? I don't agree with that at all. I definitely want uplifting news. I always like uplifting news. Unless... No, I usually like uplifting news. I mean, I'm not the sort of person who dances on... Oh god, on Margaret Thatcher's grave. I'm not that sort of person. But I might dance on the orange man's grave. I probably wouldn't. I mean, no one really... I don't know. I used to be the sort of person who said no one deserves to die, but... 10%? Yeah, but by whom? Because if it's by the Thai, they're probably just talking... Actually, the Thai are quite good for protecting their oceans. I approve of this. I like this a lot. 10%? That's fantastic news. That is great news. That has cheered me up enormously. I'm very into seas. Well, water in general. Are you a diver or anything like that, or are you just into the environment in general? Because I spent a fair amount of my youth diving. I know you might not believe it to look at me, but I did. So no, I love a fish. I mean, it's part of the reason I'm making this game, is because I love fish. Ooh, incidentally, I need to tell the fish thing. I need to... Oh, can I also keep you just as a complete... I had some ideas. Can we add them into a concept file, please? I mean, I know you've got favourite, you know, fish, for instance. We will come back to this. You don't need Opus for that. Oh god, it's still using Opus. Oh, whoops, my bad. I should have told it. World's best news. Oh my god, really? Oh, I love it. Oh my god, really? No, you see, I type that in and I just get BBC and The Guardian. Worldsbestnews.org. Oh, I am watching the hell out of that. Learn more about debugging in WordPress. I don't think I want to debug in WordPress, thanks very much. Oh, that's made me really sad. Where is it? 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 Instagram. There's 510 followers. No one wants good news. Bear. Whatever. Go away. You know I should do stuff like this. It'd make me happy. I very rarely go on Instagram. Continue watching. I'm not watching. Leave me alone. Oh my god. No, bored of all that. No, everything's annoying me. Oh, I should never have gone on the internet. Alright, I can read Danish. Yeah, takikala. Yeah, I'll take all of them. I can read Danish, it's fine. Because I used a thing called the internet. There you go. Bosh, now I read Danish. Easy. Come on. Thank you. Well, maybe. I'm still not sure these are terribly happy. Oh, this is great. I'm loving that. Are you kidding? I didn't know that. Oh, that's great news. That's going to save millions of lives. Oh, I've heard of Lanathir, actually, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like the fact that it's positive, but essentially it's part of an enormous rape culture. Oh well, what can you do, I suppose, at the end of the day? It's better than nothing. I like it. This makes me happy. That's a good idea as well. The Germans do that as well, aren't they? Oh wow. We should do that in the UK. I mean, we really... Well, my god, we should do that in Thailand. Bugger me. I love it. Oop doop. I doubt that. Ooh, I will subscribe to this immediately. Good news. Yes, it actually is. I will actually subscribe to this on my personal account. Fentanyl vaccine. That's slightly alarming. That looks like the Large Hadron Collider to me. It is, I think. Wow. Aww. I will be watching that on my personal account because that looks jolly. Mega Bills. Huh. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'll put that on my other thingy bob. What am I doing? What am I doing? Thanks. God, why is it 3:30 in the morning? Somehow this is your fault, Fox. Oh, well, I'm with you on inoffensive editing. God. I mean, again, it's not your fault. It's not really your fault. I'm just blaming you because I have poor impulse control. The problem is I'm very I have mixed feelings about, or not mixed feelings, I have mixed intentions. Don't be sad, Kumi. I have mixed intentions with Twitch, because I come here to hold myself to some sort of account for doing actual coding. And then actually when people are here, I just much rather talk to people. So I claim this is a coding channel, but really it's just a chatting channel. And I keep myself busy by coding when no one's here to chat. I mean, as soon as you turned up, I completely lost any interest in my stupid computer game about a penguin. But there we are. What can you do? I mean, you got to enjoy what you got, haven't you, really? Got to enjoy it. Got to enjoy what you got. Got to enjoy what you got, innit? Got to enjoy it. Oh, hello. What's happened down here? My phone's turned itself off. Come on, phone. Have you run out of battery? Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. I'm so ancient. Right, come on. You, back here. There we go. No, don't be sad, Fox. I love you. I love you, really. Don't leave me. You have a Moodle upgrade. Oh God, really? What with you, Fox? That you distract people? Or is it just a general thing on Twitch? Or is it? I mean, is it you? Should I fear you? Maybe I should fear you. Fear the Fox. Moodle. Oh God, on Apache. Crikey Moses. Oh, is it Lamptastic? It looks very lampy. I have a friend called Lampy, but that's because he lost his leg in Argentina. Lampy, 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 Lampy. It's not even a joke, that's just how we deal with stuff. Da 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 da. Okay. Cool. Cool. Do you do a lot of freelance work then? I do fear you. Well, I mean, that's often the way. No, but do you do freelance stuff as well? I know it's your work, you work for a university, but do you do freelance stuff as well? Or, I mean, do you have, you know, side hustles and stuff? Oh, that your primary job. I mean, I'm sure you've done it a million times before, but my goodness me, the number of times I've tried to. Okay. No, I mean, I've tried to upgrade our 5.7 instance of PHP up to 7, maybe 4 times now, and I failed each time. Although now, actually, it might be worth trying to do it with Claude. Actually, because I mean, it's generally just boring copy and paste stuff, and I get grumpy about it. Well, yeah, I don't mind a bit bleeding edge. On my new stuff, I generally try to keep bleeding edge, but the old stuff, like, I inherited it and just, well, I'm sure. Do you really? I know what it is. Yeah. No, I'm still, I think even my highest. Oh, actually, one of my servers might be on 8, come to think of it. But I'm trying to actually get off PHP, so I'm trying to just put it into the fuck it bucket. Well, does anyone not? Although I actually got to love it a bit more when I started realizing it's got good reflection. Well, I mean, good reflection, but its reflection's quite thorough. So I enjoyed using its reflection, because then I started actually kind of programming on top of it, which was quite fun, like meta PHP. Honestly, that's my least hated part about it. I don't mind $1. I can live with that. Absolutely live with that. A variable has $1, everything else doesn't. I don't have a problem with that. Because it's actually quite useful when you well, I won't bore you, but it is quite useful for reflection, actually. It's not just no, because then what you can do is you can actually have, because it doesn't support lambdas as a first class thing, but you can then actually set them as a variable, but then you need to know that it's a variable rather than just a natural routine or like a method. And so, you know, then, I don't know, it's not unhelpful. It's genuinely not unhelpful, because then you can actually pass different variables for the different lambdas. I can understand that, why that's annoying from a layout point of view. But I mean, literally, I had to buy this keyboard from Hong Kong, because the @'s in the wrong place, and in this country they use bloody American keyboards, and I don't know why anyone would ever use an American keyboard, ever. Absolutely deeply unhelpful to use an American keyboard. I mean, how do you use a pipe on an American keyboard? It's just all madness. Where a pipe is on I don't even know where a pipe is on an American keyboard. Yeah, well, on my Linux it doesn't. I mean, I could set up the alts stuff, but I didn't. And also my alt is used for my bloody mod key on i3WN, so it's already a complete clusterfuck anyway. So in the end, I just bought a new fucking keyboard from Hong Kong. Okay, firstly, only two. One, different fish can be upgraded differently. No, different boss fish can be upgraded differently with different it can be upgraded differently to augment their given abilities. Different defeated can be upgraded independently. That's what I'm for. I can spell independently. To progression to maybe some sort of inventory management system with said boss fish, which is about fitting them in your stomach. Obviously, a bit ironic, but potentially where they're placed could add synergies for adding complexity, gameplay complexity. You're always considering getting something. What's this? That looks very, 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 very much like a cigarette lighter. What's it do? 5.25 drive bay. If you... What? Do you own a Saab? Oh, I see. Yes, I'm with it now. What? Are you... What? 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 Yes, I need to... What? I want one of those. I'm actually going to buy a PC just so I can have... That'd be so funny. Why does that amuse me so much? Oh, hang on, that hasn't worked. After the thingy, it went very wrong. But maybe, no, that has not worked. Image Bob Shop is as far as I got. Bob Fock. What we're doing? Thank you. I know I get that a lot. The stomach infantry idea in particular is great. Spatial puzzle meets roguelike progression with an ironic twist. But yes, please. Well, I mean, I love it when I get praise from a... No, that still hasn't worked, but I'll just copy and paste it myself. Where it's not your fault. It's just I'm being lazy. Doink. Right. Boinky boinks. Oh. Oh, what to hold your hold your gamer juice. It is very lucky in this country they don't actually do good caffeine drinks, because I do love Monster or Mother. Mother's my favourite. Do they still do that in New Zealand? God, it's my favourite energy drink of all time. Yeah, Mother energy drink. No, of course it was about the suicide mergers. Mother. Do they still do it? I wonder if I can get it delivered here. No, it looks like it's dead, sadly. Mother energy drink, Bangkok. Someone must sell it. Oh, there it is. Smoko never tasted so good. It's not the original. The original was black, and you won't tell me otherwise. No, naughty everything. The original was black. Why would you change it? Wasn't the original. Such good times. Oh, maybe it was red then. Maybe I'm. Oh, I want Mother energy drink. Oh. If I can get it off Lazada. What, those? Yeah, no shit. Ooh. Doink. Oh, I can't go backwards. Come on. No, you see, I've never really understood the point of anything except the original flavour. Original's all I want. What's he doing with that? What even is that? Happy times. Happy times. Happy times. Right. Oh, God. Now you've really confused me. Yoinky yoink face. Oh, that's fun. That seems familiar. I mean, it will look cool as fuck, but is any of it actually very useful? I mean, what's this? Is this a flight panel? You can take off with this. I mean, literally, you could just put that in your plane. And this actually looks quite a lot like my first car did. I didn't have that. Or then. But the rest of it looks quite similar. You gotta have some huge tunes when you're driving in your car, innit? Like, you got to have the tunes, got the tunes. This is literally the kind of geek equivalent to the Wide Boys. Like, look at all my lights, innit? Like, I got my lights, I got my neons, I got my rims, I got my spinning rims, I got my lowered suspension, innit? I got my like shortened gearbox, got the stiff suspension, I got the wide tires, innit? Got them big rims. Beer spin in the boot, innit? Yeah, man. That's genuinely making me feel nostalgic for my car. Oh, so many lights. I want more lights. God damn it. I've got to sell... Oh. Can you tell I have a spare 5? I mean, that just sounds rude to me. You got 5.25 inches and needs filling, have you? Careful what you say on the internet. You might get in trubs, is all I'm saying. It's like getting in trubs with the dubs. Right. Well, oh God almighty. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Here, at least. So, Fox, once upon a time, once again, and it's wicked, like well wicked, innit? Like boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, boom, boom. Don't say wicked to me. But I'm making a game called Radical Penguin. Actually, there's going to be a bit about also add a wicked. Wicked. It's going to be wicked, like well wicked. Like there's going to be a wicked bit. I don't know. I think I may have drunk too much. Anyway, Fox, thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping me entertained and also completely putting me off over the last 10 minutes. You absolute reprobate. You half an hour of showing me that game with 100 game hours. Oh, I'm not. No, just don't. I'm not allowed to play long games. I'm only allowed to play short games nowadays. I played Hades thinking it'd be short, and it wasn't. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm going to go to sleep as well. Well, I hope you enjoy work tomorrow, and I shall see